Reliability, privacy, speed, security. These are the hallmarks of a cloud-free smart home. And no company has been more committed to cloud-free home automation than Hubitat. Now, with the release of the Hubitat Elevation Model C-8 Pro Hub, we've upped our game to stay ahead of the ever-increasing demands of today's home automation enthusiasts. Twice the RAM and a boost in processing power mean you can enjoy Hubitat's beloved home automation platform to connect more devices and build more complex automations than ever before. And the improvements being made to the Hubitat dashboard and mobile app will have you... Well, we'll get to that, but let's take a deeper look at what makes the Hubitat Elevation Model C-8 Pro Hub the premier cloud-free home automation hub. How much should you care about having cloud-free automations? Well, that depends. How much do you care about your relationships with your family? Because you know how upset they get when the internet goes down. Now imagine that whenever the internet goes down, it brings your entire house down with it. Do you want to be responsible for that? No, you do not. That's why a cloud-free hub is the only choice for a happy household. The Hubitat Elevation Model C-8 Pro processes every automation locally, right on the hub, so you never have to worry about internet outages, cloud server downtime, or the added latency of sending commands back and forth to who knows where just to turn on a light. Plus, by keeping your smart home local, you get a level of privacy and security that cloud-based smart homes simply can't match. The Hubitat Elevation Model C-8 Pro Hub is our most powerful hub to date, boasting 2 GB of RAM and a blazing fast 2.016 GHz processor. That's twice the memory and loads more processing power than the Model C-8 Hub, so even with dozens of connected devices and countless automations, you get a responsive smart home that never skips a beat. 2 external antennas give the latest Z-Wave 800 and Zigbee 3.0 radios impressive range for stronger connections and fewer hops between devices. A Wi-Fi radio and Ethernet port give you multiple options for connecting to your home network, and a USB-C port delivers power. All told, the Hubitat Elevation Model C-8 Pro packs a ton of home automation power in a tiny package that you can set or mount pretty much anywhere. Got a favorite smart home device? It probably works with Hubitat Elevation. We have a growing list of more than 1,000 compatible devices, including lights, locks, switches, sensors, thermostats, blinds, you name it, Hubitat can automate it. Of course, the C-8 Pro integrates with all the major smart home players like Philips Hue, Jasco, Lutron, Sonos, to name just a few. And if you've invested in the Amazon, Google Home, or Apple Home ecosystems, we've got you covered. But we don't limit you to the major brands either. Our hub boasts some of the most robust Z-Wave and Zigbee drivers on the market, meaning you can connect and automate almost any Z-Wave or Zigbee device out there, regardless of what name is on the box. And now that Matter is part of the Hubitat Elevation platform, the sky truly is the limit for smart home integrations. And speaking of sky's the limit, if you can dream up an automation, the Hubitat Elevation Model C-8 Pro can execute it. Inside the Hubitat Elevation platform, you'll find several different automation apps that are specialized for different types of automations and user skill levels. For your basic if this then that type automation, Basic Rules is an app that even first-time automators can quickly master. But if you're a true enthusiast that likes to tinker, well, let's get nuts. The Rule Machine app can take your smart home to a level you might never have even thought possible. You want your lights to dim to a certain level and your Sonos speaker to play a specific song when you walk in the room after sunset before 9:20 on Tuesdays, but only if you're the only one home, and play a different song if your spouse is home, and dim to a different level if the TV is already on, and, well, you get the point. Your home automations can be as detailed or as simple as you want them to be. And because it's all processed locally on the hub, the automations are lightning fast and work without internet. With Hubitat Elevation, it's your home, it's your hub, and you set the rules. You deserve a smart home that just works. And with cloud-free automations, thousands of compatible devices, and the most spec'd out hub to date, that's exactly what you get with the Hubitat Elevation Model C-8 Pro Hub. But it doesn't end there. When you purchase a Hubitat Elevation Model C-8 Pro Hub, you're buying more than a piece of hardware. You're buying into a home automation platform that continues to elevate and adapt with the growing smart home market. Free platform updates are posted regularly with new integrations, device drivers, apps, and features. We are working hard to improve the user experience, and coming soon, we are unveiling a new look mobile app and a new Hubitat dashboard designed from the ground up with drag and drop capabilities that will set a new standard for smart home dashboards. We couldn't be more excited about this, but if you like the current dashboard, don't worry. We never force updates on our customers. You'll never wake up one morning and see all of your automations are broken because of an automatic update. You choose when to update. You choose who gets access to your hub and your home. That's the power of cloud-free home automation. And that's the power of the Hubitat Elevation Model C-8 Pro Hub.